Hello and welcome to another edition of ProtoMet Tries, and as you can't tell from the thumbnail, we're going to be doing a bit of a special episode today. I was actually originally planning to do something else because the expiration date for it, or at least the Best Buy date for it, was a lot closer to the current date than these are. But as it turns out, what I was going to try was something I tried like a month ago, or not a month ago, a month shy of a year ago. So instead, we're going to be having a three-fer episode with Rolled Gold Selects. I've got a few varieties here. We've got a garlic parmesan, we've got dill pickle, and we've got Doritos Cool Ranch. Let's start with the garlic parmesan, because that is going to be the base. As close to the base flavor of these as you can anticipate. I do not have a pair of scissors. Should have. That tore pretty nicely. It smells a bit cheesy. And to be completely honest, I'm starting to feel like maybe I've had Parmesan pretzel sticks before. I actually did look up whether or not I did any Rolled Gold Selects before. I know I haven't, but I have done Rolled Gold in the past. Specifically, their recipes number 4 and number 5. But I did those like 5 years ago. But anyway, it doesn't look too much different from a regular pretzel stick, or at least a twisted one. It does have some seasoning to it, which I assume is the garlic parmesan. I didn't really smell much garlic though. Maybe it's more in the taste. Let's give it a taste. Yeah, it was definitely more of the taste. It's not a super strong garlic taste, but it is enough of a garlic taste to be like, yeah, that's garlic. And it's also got a bit of a cheesy taste to it. However, I feel that the pretzel taste kind of starts overtaking the other two flavors. I don't think they're, at least not on the ones I tried, I don't think there's enough of a concentration of the seasoning to really overpower, to completely mingle with the pretzel taste. And that is an issue that I feel that a lot of flavored pretzels do have. You kind of gotta strike that delicate balance between the flavor seasoning and the pretzel taste. That having been said, this is fine. It's enjoyable. I'd have it again. I might go out of my way to pick it up. Next, we're going to go with the Doritos Cool Ranch flavor. Let's go. Again, it rips nicely. I don't think it, maybe it smells like Cool Ranch. It's got a bit of an odd scent. It's definitely a Cool Ranch-y scent, but it's not quite the same kind of smell you would get from like a Cool Ranch Dorito. Once again, it is a fairly normal twisted pretzel stick with seasoning on it. In fact, I would argue that this looks less seasoned than the garlic parmesan, but it's all in the taste. Let's see how it tastes. Oh yeah, that's Cool Ranch. No doubt. And while I said that it didn't look as seasoned as one of the garlic parmesans, the taste of the Cool Ranch actually mingles incredibly well with the pretzel. See, this is one of those examples of them finding a good way to balance out the seasoning with the pretzel flavor. This is solid. I would definitely pick this up again. And now, the dill pickle. I like pickles, but I've said in the past that I'm not a huge fan of dill pickles. And that's purely on me. I feel like I've had pickled pretzels before. Yep, that is dill. That is very much a dill scent. Give it a look. This one looks even less seasoned. Although it does appear that the seasoned granules that are covering the pretzel are a lot smaller. So maybe it's more concentrated. Or who knows? Maybe it just won't taste like pickle. Let's give it a taste. It's pickle-y. We now loop back to the other side of it, where the pretzel taste winds up kind of overtaking the pickle taste. Like at first, you were definitely going to get the pickle taste, but then the taste of the pretzel is going to get in there and kind of mask the pickle taste. I got 2 P words in this. It's fine. If you're interested in pickle flavored pretzels, these are fine. Though I feel like the more I have these, the more my lips are going to feel kind of puckered, like right in the middle of them, because of how tangy the pickle seasoning is. Which you don't really taste like a super tang. It's more like your lips react to the pickle flavoring more than your tongue does. But yeah, these are fine. I probably wouldn't go out of my way to get them. If you gave me some, I'd be like, yeah, okay. If you gave me a choice, I'd definitely go with the Doritos Cool Ranch. That was a solid flavor. But if it was between these two, then this. So yeah, Doritos and Parmesan cheese, dill pickle, in that order, in that descending order. There is one other variety of these that I'm going to be trying next week. But I'm making that one a special video. So look forward to that. If you're interested in trying Rolled Gold Select, they've got a number of flavors. I've got 3 of the 4 that I've found, and there might be more. that I just don't know about. I don't do a whole lot of research into finding out how many different flavors of things there are. It's usually just what I can find. If there are other flavors, they will remain a mystery until I find them. But yeah, these are pretty good. If, you know, kind of basic. Leaf store kind of basic. This one is solid. Incredibly solid. But yeah, if you're interested, give them a shot. And until next time, I'm ProtoMet. See ya.